Just coming off his latest number one single, which is This Is America, Childish Gambino have just taken the whole idea from Drake and having a two-song EP. Drake had it with God's Plan, another number one, so I guess Childish Gambino decided to finesse a nigga's idea. And then, but of course, any of you know who Childish Gambino is. He's the alter ego of course, Danny Glover, I believe, who was on Community. Of course, Childish Gambino was a guy who made Because of the Internet and Awaken Your Love, which really mixed the whole idea of soul and also hip hop, which kind of led him to more branch out to more African themes to get down to the root of it with his song This Is America, which seemed like more of This Is Wakanda to me, as you just had the background. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, of course, that was pretty nice. But hey, I'm going to forget about that and then talk about this called Summer Pack, which was pretty awesome. And it only had two tracks, again, reminding me of Drake. And this first song off it really reminded me of Drake. Summertime Magic, which sound like a Drake leftover from the days of More Life, with the little kind of trippy Caribbean vibe, which also sounds a little bit like Sia. Like, I love cheap thrills, a little bit of Rihanna on this first track. I mean, Summertime Magic, it doesn't really capture magic. It's like seeing a magician, but you see the other side where you can see he's not really cutting off the woman or sawing her in half. He's just letting her squeeze into one box while he runs through the blade through the other box. Like, you get what I'm saying? It doesn't really have that much magic to it. And what is this hook? Just the nonsense syllables all throughout the hook, just really boring. It's something that I think that Maroon 5 would do, not like, of course, Childish Gambino, but I could have saw this coming on This Is America. But at least it had a cool, background with a what you call it, a church orchestral or a church group doing all that fucking background shit, not just one nigga named Childish Gambino yeah, 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 oh. So of course, you know how I do with EPs. I grade them from 1 to 5 track by track. So I'm giving this a 2.5. It wasn't really that good. But of course, the next track is something totally different. Feels Like Summer is actually Feel Like Summer. And even though it's long, I wish it was longer. Just like summer. It has a cool vibe to it, and it actually captures the feel that summer brings when it comes, like all this excitement and joy. I really like it. It was a cool track. And even though it has a similar Caribbean vibe, it still strikes me as a much more better and far superior track than the previous, especially with the vocals kind of faded out that Childish Gambino does. It was pretty cool. I'm going to give it a 5. It was pretty nice. So this is my view of Childish Gambino's new EP. It was pretty decent, but I need to hear more music. And hopefully this will not be on his upcoming album. Please like, subscribe, the rest, leave a comment if you have anything to say.